Welcome back, Aaron Schoolfield with Astec Industries, the Director of the Parks Department. Today, we're going to dive in a bit more on the Whisper Jet burner. It's our #1 sold burner, and we have Shannon Putman here to go over some of the main features and components of the burner. So, welcome, Shannon.
Thanks for having me back.
So, Shannon, can you walk us through some of the main features and components of the Whisper Jet?
Well, one of the first things I want you to see is that this particular burner is a total air burner. And what that means is that it supplies all of the air required for combustion from this fan. Unlike other designs where if you can see the flame, that's called an open-fired burner, and that extra ballast of air has to be heated before your aggregate gets heated. So this burner it can actually save you on fuel savings if you're going from open-fire to total air. The next thing is that it's got one single actuator that's actuating, as you see this black linkage here. This black linkage is controlling the amount of air going to the combustion. On the front side going to this yellow, we've got a gas train as well as an oil train.
Where does the name Whisper Jet come from?
This burner has an 1800 RPM fan, and other competitive burners use 3500 RPM. So this burner is definitely quieter than other competitive designs, and you can get a version of this that has a VFD. So if you get the VFD version, you can save even more energy, as well as it's even quieter.
Why is this the #1 sold burner?
Well, one of the reasons is because it's really good for retrofits. And the reason is that this one single actuator is actuating the air and the fuels both. And a lot of the older systems, they could only handle one particular motor. However, we do have a version that can do independent actuators. So if you say, look, I want to adjust the air and the fuel independently and do it in real time, then we do make a version that can do that as well.
More savings.
Absolutely.
So let's dive into a little bit about our fuel types.
Sure. This particular one is heavy oil, and the reason I know is it's because it's insulated. It has heat trace here. And then on the bottom here, we've got natural gas. On some alternative fuels that we have used a fuel called rapeseed oil that's used in Europe. That's a biofuel, meaning that it's made from plants. And then on the gas train side, we offer a version of this train that can handle up to 30% hydrogen, because some of the asphalt producers have told us that their suppliers of natural gas are now injecting hydrogen into their gas lines.
Yeah. Sustainability is important. Tell us about maybe some non-traditional fuel types we've tested.
Sure thing. When we first started, we tried a bunch of different fuels that were sent in to us by various companies, and two of the ones that kind of stick out to me. The first one is coffee grinds. And it didn't work so well, but smelled good. And then the last one did actually work. It's called waste vegetable oil, and had no problems running it, but the entire area here smelled like French fries.
Probably always hungry.
Hey, you got it.
Let's see. Well, hey, Shannon, thank you for going over this burner for us to learn a little bit more about it. If you want to learn more, please visit our website, and we'll see you next time.